So we covered the developers who are the brains behind the blockchain, the miners who are the beating hearts of the blockchain. Let's talk about the users. Users are the stomachs of the blockchain. People like you and I who use these digital assets for real-world purposes. There's a couple ways to evaluate user health in a blockchain, and the first is transactions. If you're using a cryptocurrency, you want to see that people are freely spending it in the real world. Next, wallet growth. And this can be measured on websites like blockchain.info. You can see how many users have wallets and how many people are on that specific network. And lastly, merchants. You want to see that there's a strong growth in merchants who are willing to take your cryptocurrency in order to determine its health. So I'd like to quickly go over the confirmed transactions per day in the Bitcoin ecosystem. And this comes from blockchain.info. And one thing you'll notice here is that transactions in the Bitcoin world really have not grown much in the last couple of years. You had a spike in late 2017, but the amount of daily transactions has pretty much stayed the same. Next, blockchain wallet users. Now this is something that's shown very healthy growth in the Bitcoin world. In fact, it's growing exponentially. Just about every year, the number of blockchain wallet users doubles. In March 2016, we were sitting about 3.5 million. A year later, in March 2017, it had grown to 12.5 million, and then it doubled again to now in March 2018. So it's important to see that people are joining these networks to determine whether or not it's healthy. And lastly, this is a website called spendbitcoins.com, and this will show you all the merchants that accept Bitcoin. And right now, it estimates there's over 100,000 merchants that accept it. So you can use websites like these to see if your cryptocurrency can be spent somewhere.